Hello,
Hi.
everybody. How are y'all today? It is Friday. Oh, my word. Another week is almost in the books, and May 31st. Can you believe we've gone through another month? Man, this year is just going. Doot, 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 doot,
Yeah,
doot. It is. It's crazy.
it's the
Good
end of
morning,
May
Pat
already.
and Candy. I'm so happy y'all are here. There's little Sarah. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate that so much.
Hi,
Uh,
everyone.
Carrie hopes to pop in here in just a little bit. They are dropping off Patsy at her mama's house. So
Mhm.
hopefully, if the signal's still good, she'll be popping back in here, at least for a little while. You know how cell towers are, reception can be spotty.
It's awesome to see you
Hello,
guys.
JT. How are you, sweetheart?
I hope you all are doing well.
Yes. I hope everyone is having a great time. I mean, like I said, it is Friday, so.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. I hope you
Mhm.
guys are well.
Yes.
I'm doing good. I hope you guys are. And as usual, smile. Make people wonder what you're doing. Yeah.
I was pushing the time clock, folks. I really felt bad. For some reason, I had my little dog Tia goes to the groomers. Lacey, she doesn't go. Number one, she's too big. Number two, her daddy normally gives her her bath. You know, I mean, she's short hair, not much to do with her. But Tia's a long hair, and so she gets groomed. Anyway, I had her in my calendar to go at 1:30 today. Well, a little
Whoops.
after 9, yeah, a little after 9, girl called me and I was like, oh my word, I put down the wrong time. So I had to scoot her over there. Good morning, Rachel. How are you?
Hey.
Yes, ma'am, Rachel. We made it through another week. And there's Paula. Thank you
Hello,
so much for
Paula.
joining me today. And Froggy, I thank you so much for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
And so I had to go back and pick her up, and the young lady wanted to talk, and I'll tell you the story there in just a minute. But anyway, I was pushing the button to get home. Let me tell you. So Froggy had texted me and said that she would start it for me if she needed to, and so I was so grateful for her to
Oh, yeah.
step in just in case I wasn't here right on time.
Hey,
Good
Michael.
morning, Michael.
Well, thank you for leaving your DNA. We appreciate
Yes,
that.
thank you so much, Michael, and prayers for you, sweetheart, you and your family. So anyway, I think I told y'all yesterday that we had a fire here in Lake
Yeah.
Placid, and oh, Michael's gonna go. I mean, JT's gonna go
Oh, I'm
work
sorry.
outside again today.
Well, thank you for leaving your DNA, JT.
Yes, thank you so much, JT. I greatly appreciate it. Just don't get yourself overheated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Even in Kentucky, it can get
Hey,
hot. So,
lots and
yeah.
lots
Oh,
of
there she
water.
is, folks. There she is.
There's
Good
Carrie.
morning.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
So,
Yes.
anyway, um, it seems that the fire did happen to jump the road where my groomer here in Lake Placid lives. And it got very, very close to her house, folks.
Oh, that's
I
awful.
mean, it got close enough to where it burnt through one side of the fencing on her property.
Oh,
Um,
no.
yeah, it was. Yes, it was pretty bad, but it didn't get to the house. She
No,
and
Candy. He's supposed to go this afternoon. I'm sorry, Maureen.
no,
He's
that's okay.
supposed to go this afternoon. You know what? You're not pestering me, but I'm pestering him. So he's supposed to do it this afternoon when we go to pick up the kittens. So fingers are crossed. See, lots of fingers. My toes are crossed too, just so you know. I'm sorry, Maureen.
No, that's okay. So anyway, yeah. So she wanted to talk to me about that a little bit because when I pulled up to drop off
Well, yeah.
Tia this morning, I noticed that her front yard was. I mean, it wasn't burnt, folks. There's nothing left there. Bless her heart.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
that's how close it got. It burnt up her whole front yard and down the side. It's like, oh,
It's a
yeah.
blessing that they're okay.
Oh, yes, exactly. And that's what she was saying. So told her, I
Yeah.
said, I bet her little guardian angel has a white streak in her hair today.
Yeah. Well, Jen, it's good to see you, and it's good to see you, Darcia.
Hello, Darcia and little Carrie.
Candy, our post office is air conditioned, so everything should be okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of frustrated with him not going to the post office. And he did tell me when we go to pick up the kittens, he's supposed to go to the post office.
Good. Good.
Fingers are crossed.
Where are the kittens?
Oh, they went first thing this morning to the vet. They're being fixed today.
Woohoo!
Oh,
They're getting spayed and neutered, microchipped, rabies vaccination, and nails clipped.
oh,
You
good.
couldn't talk them into putting the little tips on?
They don't put the caps on
Oh,
where
okay.
they're going today. It's not my regular vet. It's a spay neuter clinic.
Oh, all right. Okay.
It's about half price as
Oh,
compared
I
to my
know.
vet.
I know.
So they went to the spay neuter clinic that's operated by Virginia Tech University.
Mm-hmm.
And they're literally half price of my regular vet.
Right.
Now, my regular vet will cap them.
Mm-hmm.
But why do that when I can ask my next door neighbor?
Oh, there you go. Yes.
She works at the vet. So either Joey and I are going to do it, or we're going to ask our neighbor to come over. She's a vet tech and works at my regular vet.
Right.
So it'll be either one of them doing it.
That's
Hi,
good.
Nancy.
Good morning, Nancy. How are you, sweetheart?
And Amy T.
Good morning, Amy T.
Amy T. Yes.
But I'm real excited to get my kittens home. I can't believe I'm going to say it. I already miss them, even though they aggravate me. I already miss them.
Looks, you got a cut.
They're just the sweetest things, even though they kind of annoy me. But I still haven't gotten my yarn off my ball winder yet. So I need to get the yarn off the ball winder first, and then the kittens can come home. I got yarn tangled on my ball winder because the kittens were trying to help me wind yarn.
Right.
Not a good thing.
Nope.
Not a good thing.
No.
So I learned a valuable lesson. Don't wind yarn with the kittens.
Put them in the crate, or make sure Daddy has them in there being entertained.
Yes, because I got my yarn tangled on my ball winder, but it's okay. I'll get it off of there in a little bit. Wanted to help out Maureen in case I needed to. So
I appreciate that very much.
Just a little thing for my own benefit. Today's the last day to get in your crochet combat photos.
That's
so make sure you email them to froggywanandknitting@gmail.com. Get them all in by midnight tonight. I really would appreciate it. I will start collating them tomorrow.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool,
make
cool,
sure
cool.
you win.
That will be awesome.
I got some really good photos. I'm really excited.
That's awesome. That really is.
Oh, and there's a new Furls hook out there, guys. It represents on the zodiac Cancer, and it's beautiful. So make sure you get your hook.
Think maybe we ought to pull it up and show everybody just in case they haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
I haven't. I mean, I've been busy with
hang on, I'm gonna pull it. 1 second, I'll pull it up.
There you go, Nancy. Furls has a hook just for you, sweetie.
They do. One moment while I pull it up.
And I think there's a discount code you were telling me.
Yes, the discount code to use is TEXTME15. So it's text me 15%.
Ooh, what happened there?
Share screen. Text me 15, and that'll save you 15%. But isn't that pretty?
Oh, it is.
Pinks and purples.
Yes, Carrie, we're at my mom's. We're dropping off the dog and doing all the things.
That is really pretty.
I really like it. Look at them. They
Wow.
are stunning.
They did a wonderful job. Plus purple. There you go, Nancy.
It's pinks and blues and purples. I mean, it's really pretty.
It
I
is
mean,
really pretty.
it's more purple than pink, but
Right.
I mean, it's really, really pretty. It is a beautiful hook. Um, I'm looking to see what they said. Oh, there it is. So the Cancer Streamline Zodiac Crochet hooks feature a dreamy translucent cobalt base with a vibrant fuchsia and white swirls. It joined the family in 2024. Please be advised the colors may vary slightly from what is pictured on our site. We do our best to display our hook colors accurately. Each product is handmade and may change slightly at each production. And don't forget, the computer monitors might be different, but those are stunning.
I love that one on the far left with that deep reddy pink.
I love them. I think they are stunning. I like all of them, even the white
Yes.
in this blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. And oh my gosh, that's just stunning. And look at the deepness in here. And
Yep.
right here, that's
Yep.
so
See, that's what I
pretty.
like.
That is beautiful. I mean, it's right up in here.
Mm-hmm.
These are just so pretty. I mean, I don't use these big hooks a lot, but boy, are they gorgeous.
Yep. It'd be nice just to have to stick in a display or something.
I wouldn't mind having that full set in a display. That is beautiful. And they wanted everyone to know that their streamlined metals are fully restocked.
Woo!
So, if you need these streamlined metals, they are in house.
That
So,
is awesome.
get your streamlined metal hooks while you can. They are beautiful.
And I love mine. In fact, I love their hooks that they're doing in house now more so than the originals that came out. I mean,
I
I
mean, look
honestly
at
do.
that.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you all about it, how they're designed with your comfort in mind. The height of the hook's head is carefully matched to the shaft diameter to ensure smooth stitching and reduce fatigue. Based on average hand measurements, the handle is tailored to reduce strain on the metacarpal phalange joint, providing a comfortable grip for all hand sizes. I mean, this is fantastic.
It is.
I love that. So don't forget to use that code when you do that. And if you are a member, you already created your account with Furls, click your icon up here, your little person thing, and it's going to bring up your account details. I know I'm showing you things you don't need to see. Right here, store credit, and it will tell you. You click it, and it'll bring up how much store credit you've got right there, and you copy this code, and you put that in your cart where it says apply coupon code,
Right.
and do that every time you purchase. Dinky Jen.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you? And there's Tracy. Thank you, lovely ladies, for joining us today. I do appreciate it.
Hi, Tracy. And Dinky Jen's not listening, so I'll say something to her later. Dinky Jen's an enabler.
Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. So, what I wanted to show y'all on the
Yeah.
Pearls Metal Streamlines, this is the original streamline that they came out with. And what I want to show you is see how
The head.
long that throat is?
Oh, yeah.
And right in here, how long that is? Well, this, let me see if I can get them.
The new one is not as long.
Yes, the new one. And these are both eyes, folks. These are both an eye hook.
Hi, Ellie.
And I really do like Furl's new design because
do.
it mirrors the baits
It does.
almost exactly to a T. And I'll tell you something else too. You don't have to twist this as much whenever you're crocheting, whether you're pencil or
Knife.
Knife, thank you. Whether you're a pencil or a knife person, when you go in and pull your hook through, this one, because this shaft right in here is so long, you really have to do a little wiggling because that is so long right there. You really have to do a lot of, or I have to. And
Right.
in fact, it was Connie from All Handmade Connie who told me, she said, well, Maureen, try when you're pulling it back through, twisting it just a little more and coming up more at an angle, which
Yeah, it
that's
helps.
what it did. It helped for these. But when I went back to finish out my metal set, I noticed these heads were different. So
They're much better now.
I guess I'm just going to have to go and finish
Get
out
up
now
another
with the
set.
new design. Yes.
I like the newer ones much better.
Right.
I find them more easy to use, more
Right.
conducive. And yes, more like a Bates. And I am
Right.
a Bates girl.
Right.
And no, I'm not a pencil holder, I'm a knife holder.
Right.
But they are more like that. And I understand if you think they're too pricey. I understand that. When I first started buying furls, I bought them one at a time.
Yes.
Until, I saved up money. I bought them one at a time.
And I
So,
always buy them when they go on sale. So
I do get them on sale. I do use coupon codes and I do use my store credits.
Yep.
That's what I did today. And I do buy them on time. I purchased mine over time today. I didn't pay for that all at once.
Right.
You
Hello,
don't.
Ellie. How are you, sweetie? I didn't say hi to you a moment ago when you came in. I'm happy that you're here with us.
That's not a problem if you don't know furls or O-fire.
Right.
Hey, it's not a problem. I happen to like the furls because I get cramps I have arthritis in my hands, and I get
Right.
cramps in my hands if I don't use the wider grip on a hook.
Right.
I can't help that. It just works better for me. Oh, that's wonderful, Nancy.
That's right.
Now, I'm going to show this on my live later. I did buy one of the grips that Ian had bought. I bought one of these grips.
Make yourself big because I can't do it. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. So I bought one of these grips that Ian had purchased. I actually got my name on it, my real name. And you put the standard hooks in it. Let me get a standard hook out. Okay. Now, these are all steel hooks, as you can see. And I will actually choose the smallest steel. They fit in here and they stay in there. See? It stays. But these work tremendously. These are great. And I can still crochet with it. And I won't get the cramp in my hand. And it's not. Ian's was sticky for some reason. Mine's not sticky. Mine is very smooth feeling, even though, it's glittery, but it's very smooth. I don't know if you can tell it's glittery.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit.
Yeah, this is super glittery. It's not
Really
sticky.
nice.
It does fantastic. This is from J&S. Where's that form? Anyway, if you go to their website and purchase it, this is called the Krogo handle. They're a Canadian company. I'm looking for the other paper to it. Don't mind me. You get it from their company on their website. They have a coupon code for 15% off. These are not expensive. These are not expensive at all. They have all these inserts, and you can put varying size of hooks in them. So they will work for all these hooks. They will work for all the steel hooks.
Whether they're Bates or boy.
Whether they're Bates or boy, it doesn't matter. I have all the Bates here. I have a collection full of boys, and they'll all work. There's the coupon code. So they work with all of them. So Here it is. Right there.
Use code JNS15.
And that's the website at the very bottom. So if you go to this website and you want to purchase the handle, it comes with a set of inserts. I bought a second set of inserts. So because I'm lazy and I want to stick my hooks in it. But it's jnscustoms.ca. And that code up there works to get 15% off your purchase. And these handles are not expensive. Matter of fact, you can get a plain handle for $14. And
Okay, I got it.
That's a good deal. I think $14 is a really good deal. I'm gonna put these back in my bag.
There you go, folks.
Yeah. These are a really good deal. Now I ordered one set of insert comes with my handle.
Okay.
And then I ordered a second set of inserts for myself because, well, I'm lazy. I might lose one being visually impaired because the inserts are all black. And I don't want to lose one and feel silly.
Right.
You know, and of course, all my baits are going in the same package. But this is nice.
Looks really nice, especially if it gives you a good grip and you can use the steel hooks again.
I can now use my steel hooks again with no issues of it hurting my hand. That's the whole thing about this is I was hurting my hand in here.
Right.
And now I'm not going to hurt my hand.
Right.
That works out perfectly. I love this. This is perfect. So I am definitely a big fan of the JNS. This is perfect. Now, if you purchase it on Etsy, you can't use the coupon code. But if you go to their website, you can use the coupon code. And it is fantastic. And it works with the baits hooks. And yes, I tried. It is great for the smaller hooks. It works for all the sizes. The inserts go up to real big. I showed them to Maureen. So whatever size hooks you want to use in it, you can use in it. They're fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I think is awesome.
And they come in multiple colors. You can get any color you want. You can get multiple colors on it. I just particularly wanted one green color, but I could have done 3 different colors in one handle.
Oh, and that was pretty. Yeah.
You can write whatever you want on it. You can write, don't talk to me, I'm counting. I mean, you can write whatever you can have written on it, whatever you want.
Right.
Now, if you're going to have it personalized, it's going to cost you a little bit more money.
Right.
But I mean, $30 some for all of that, and that's because my handle was personalized.
Right.
I paid extra for that. If you only get your initials, it's cheaper.
Right.
But I got my whole name. My name's 8 letters. But that I'm so glad I purchased.
That's awesome. I like the fact that it has an insert small enough to hold the steel hooks. So that
I love that.
You need to go back to making doilies again.
I can go back to using thread with not a single issue. Because when I used thread 2 years ago, my hand kept cramping and I had to keep stopping.
Yeah.
It was painful to do. Right. Now I'm not going to have an issue with it.
Yeah, I had to quit for that very reason because, being a pencil holder, I would hold it and I found myself having to really, now this could just be me, but I was really holding tight.
You do.
So therefore, little bitty things like that now I just can't do anymore.
I do that too. I hold it tight. But now I've got the bigger grip for it. It's not going to be that problem. It's a bigger grip similar to a Burl's hook, which works better for my hand. And I feel like I'm going to have more control. And I like that with it. It makes it better for me to be able to hold it and use it.
Right.
And I will be able to use all of my old hooks. Yes, that's a new set of baits because
Right.
I want a new complete set because I don't know where all of my baits hooks are. Um, I do have a full set of these are boy hooks. I don't care what anybody says. This is a boy
Mhm.
set, boy hooks. But now I can use this whole set of boy hooks.
Right.
And yes, these all fit in there. Every one of these
That's
fits
great.
in those holders.
That's
I love
super.
that. So this is not a waste. This is
Mm-hmm.
perfect. You know, for someone like me who gets the pain in the hands. I
Mm-hmm.
love
Well, for
this.
anybody, whether you get pains in the hand or not, eventually we're all going to go through that issue, and we're going to have to find ways to adapt so that we can continue,
Yeah.
doing what we love, and that's crochet or even knitting. But
Mhm.
um, this is a great
I
alternative.
love that. And now I can use it with that holder and it's so much more versatile for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yes.
I might end up buying another handle for those. I love that. That was spectacular. You know, my husband got a kick out of the fact it had my name on it. He thought that was brilliant. He's like, I can't believe you got green. Why didn't you get pink? I'm like, well, I might order another one in pink. And he said, well, you
Right.
should.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I like. And that's what I would like to keep in the car
Right.
permanently
Mm-hmm.
because then it's a full set of hooks
Right.
with a handle I can use, and it would be in the vehicle permanently along with some yarn and stuff like that so that when I'm out somewhere and I don't have a project bag with me,
Right.
I'm covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was at his suggestion, by the way.
Oh, well, very good for him.
His
He knows you
suggestion.
so well.
He does, and he likes that much better, you know, that I could do that and have that out there because he knows the Susan Bates are my go-to favorites.
Hmm.
I mean, than the furls now, but
Right.
I used Bates for years. It's all I
Well,
ever used.
that's what I grew up on. And
Mhm.
once I got started buying the furls, my baits still sit over here in my little jar,
Yep.
but I tend to pull up a baits hook more and more and more. So uh, even
And
this
now
last time when Furls released their metal hooks, and this time they went all the way down to an E and an F.
yes.
Grabbed them for my amigurumis, and I've not looked back, folks.
No,
My
no, I
little
love the
dates sit over
E.
here in the cups.
That E for the amigurumi is perfect.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
You
is.
know, and now I there's it now it's made me happy. Now I'm perfect because I've
Hmm.
got the handle to hold the smaller hooks.
Right.
And I'm like in my heaven. They can't make it any better. I mean,
Nope.
seriously,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's more cost effective. And I like that. And it's more cost effective for other people.
Right.
And you gotta like something like that that's much more cost effective. What's everybody working on?
I
Chat got
am.
real quiet.
Well, where did
Y'all
she
got
send it?
quiet out there. What y'all working on?
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Where'd she send it?
Oh my.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, there it. Whoa. Okay. See if I can
Oh.
pull this up. Oh,
Hubby's out there cutting the grass. Ooh.
okay. So it is time for our devotional, and Carrie was gracious enough to send me a copy of day 150. God's love never fails. Because
Nice.
of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fails. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. From Lamentations 3, verses 22. Okay, 22 to 2. I don't know what that means, but I think it just means it was supposed to be verse 22. Loving God, we thank you for sustaining us in the hard times when our hope is diminished and our faith has wavered. After enduring the most difficult nights, you give us the courage to face a new day. No matter how many times we falter and stumble, we thank you for your love that lifts us and carries us. Though we sometimes fail, your love never does. Thank you for your steadfast love. Amen. That makes
Amen.
me think of the little song, Your Love Never Fails, You Never Give Up, You Never Give Up on Me. I
Yes.
Very appropriate, very appropriate. Well, Ellie says that she's working on dishcloths, making sets for our next craft fair. Well, that is awesome. Good
That's
morning,
awesome.
Amy. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for being here with me today. I
Hey,
greatly
Amy.
appreciate that. Well, I'm working on some granny squares from the book Flair. And little Miss Aria over here has decided that she has finally decided on which other amigurumi she wishes for me to make to be her companion. I finally have the little paws for Lacey, my puppy dog hound that I'm putting together. Oh, it's still working on my Four Seasons mosaic. Folks, I am just about ready to start the spring section. So we'll
Nice.
be getting a good look at that for next week. And I have a couple other things in the works, but Nana Cat is working on a shawl. Awesome.
Nice.
Amy T says, I'm still working on, excuse me, five grizzly bears for my daughter and friend's graduation. I just can't get in the mood to finish. I hate doing multiples of the same thing.
Oh,
I
I'm
hear
sorry.
you. I hear you.
I get it. I get it.
And
I
there's our
get
Carrie. She's back.
it. Welcome back, Carrie.
Welcome back. I dipped out because we were gonna leave my mom's and I was gonna lose you anyway, so I just dipped out. Now I shouldn't be dipping out. We have to go. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
You never want to hear what's that, right?
Right.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
Mm.
Anyway, I'll pretend like I didn't see it. And we're at the little birthday down here at my mom's. And we're gonna go.
Carrie, you're very mechanical.
Well, I'm going to enable the chat again.
Yes.
Okay. Do y'all ever need stamps? I mean, we all need stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is, thank you. This is a sale on stamps, but these are forever stamps.
Right.
You know, when you purchase them, they're forever stamps. This is a sale on them. Now, even if you only buy one book, I have a discount code.
Cool.
And it is discount 15. Make sure I write that correctly. Discount 15. So you go to this website. It is part of the post office. But go to this website and find you some stamps and put them in your cart. And when you go to check out, put in the word discount 15 and you'll get 15% off the already reduced price.
That's awesome.
So you can get 100 stamps for $27.90 and 15% off of them.
That would be great.
I mean, really good deal. And yes, they are the real stamps. You can also get a discount on international stamps. These are U.S. postal stamps, and they're real. I received a package of them already. They're
Good.
real U.S. postal stamps. They come from the Postal Service.
That's
This
good.
is their stamp website. They have an abundance of stamps, and they're trying to sell them. So they're selling them at a discount.
And this is the time to get them.
So if you ever want them, I'd get them now because they
Right.
are really discounted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I
So
love buying the forever stamps in bulk.
I
I've
did. I
always
bought
bought
me
them
a
like that.
bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I've already received 330 stamps, and I just bought another 200 stamps.
That's good.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Nope.
They're
Nope.
forever
Nope.
stamps. They're gonna last.
That's right.
So might as well go ahead and get them. I had to go back and I had to buy the frog stamps, and then I had to go back and I had to buy the nativity stamps for Christmas. So
Right.
that's why I have another 200 coming.
That's good.
They're such a good deal, and I had to share it with all you guys because if you need some stamps, you might as well get them while they're cheap.
That's
Because
right.
normally you're going to pay, more than $30 for a book of stamps, and
That's
here you
right.
go, you're getting 100 for less than $30,
Mm-hmm.
and it's free shipping. So get your stamps. Now I won't lie to you; it's going to take a week to 10 days to get there
Well,
with the, with free
with the
shipping.
savings, goodness, I could wait that long.
Oh, I waited. I waited that long, and I got them, and I was like, "Holy moly, that's a lot of stamps!"
But when you start, I mean, I love mailing out birthday cards and get well cards, and then of course at Christmas. Um,
Oh, I
yeah,
was just tickled.
yeah,
Joey took 200 of the stamps and put them right in the safe because you just don't
hmm
know when you're going to need them.
that's
Those are
right.
the flag stamps. We just stuck them in the safe. I have
hmm
my Scooby-Doo stamps and my international stamps out for me. And of
Right.
course, then I'll have the Christmas ones and the frog ones out for me. But I thought that's such a good deal. They're going to still keep giving me the deal. I'm going to keep doing it.
Isn't that the truth? Yes.
They sent me another email with the same deal. I said, I'm going to buy some more. Not for the for what you normally pay for stamps. They're expensive.
hmm
Especially international stamps are very expensive.
That's
And
right.
these are forever international stamps. Yeah. I mean, I mail stuff to Canada and to the UK and Denmark, Norway.
hmm
I need these international stamps.
Right. Right. Right.
So I
Well, I
thought it
don't
was a
do
good deal.
much international mailing. I mean, if I am, it's because I'm sending a package. So, I'll use pirate ship. But as far as
Well, I like
letters,
to send Christmas cards.
right.
And I like the idea of having the international stamps because that's so much easier,
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
because that's way better. It's a big deal
Well,
getting
anytime you
these.
can get postage stamps nowadays on sale
Oh,
or at a discount, that's
I mean, it's amazing.
nothing to
And
sneeze at.
I mean, 200 forever stamps is $42.90. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. 100 stamps for $27.50.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And they've got everything. Christmas stamps, animal stamps, flower stamps, birds, you name it, they got it. They got happy birthday stamps. They've got
Yes.
flags, coffees, popsicles, the Liberty Bell. You name it, they've got it. So yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
thank you. I'm glad you do, Nancy. Absolutely. You never know when you're gonna need them.
Mm-mm.
And it's good to
That's
have them, especially because these are the forever stamps, so you don't have to add any money to them.
right. Doesn't
And
matter if the postage goes up or not. That's why they are. That's right. That's 21 cents a stamp.
they're way more than that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
that's a good deal. Yeah, I jumped on it. I get emails from the post office with stuff that they're like, hey, how about this, that, and the other?
Mm-hmm.
And I got the email a week and a half ago, I think it was. And then they just emailed me again this morning. I was like, well, if you're really wanting me to buy stamps, sure.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Exactly.
spread the word. Yeah,
Yep.
no, 60. There it is, 63 cents for a stamp. And you're now
Right.
buying them for 21 cents a stamp.
That's a third. You can get 3 stamps for the price of what it costs you right now to get one.
Look at
Yep.
that. Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
That is a good deal.
Yep.
So if you need stamps, guys, go get your stamps. You don't have to buy them today. You can buy them tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, just keep that information for yourself so you can get some stamps. I mean, and I don't get any kickbacks from any of these things that I'm telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get
Just
anything from
sharing
that.
the love.
I'm just sharing everything with you just so you know. If I'm getting a deal, you might as well get a deal too.
That's right.
That's all this is about.
Yeah.
I just want to share it too. Share the wealth. That's all I'm doing.
This is officially for, I think Sarah mentioned just a little while ago that today is her hubby's last day at work. I'm assuming he's a school teacher.
Oh, I thought school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's a school teacher since she said this is his last day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But, for many of us, this is, if, officially summer has already started. Like last weekend, my grandson, to him, in his eyes, he is now officially a senior because the other class graduated last Friday night. So I told him, no, you're not a senior until school starts. But anyway, that's debatable. But for many of us, school is already out. Lots of vacation time and stuff for everyone. So how many of you are expecting grandkids to pop in some over the summer, or are you going to visit them over the summer? Maybe you're one of those stay-at-home parents and your kids are already out of school now, so you're making plans for the summer. Just want to see what everybody's going to be doing.
Well, Tracy, if you've got a good portion of your flower power curtains done, make sure to email a picture to froggywinningknitting@gmail.com for Crochet Combat.
Oh,
And
that would be awesome to see.
And Candy, I'm real excited to see your American flag that you're making for your brother and the Philippine flags that you're making.
That would be awesome, yes.
And Ellie's making dishcloths, making sets for the next craft fair. I don't envy her making craft fair stuff. That is a lot of work.
It is. It really, really is.
Poor Nancy's doing the same old thing
Same old thing over the summer.
Well, as you know, I'm going to Florida to be with Maureen and a bunch of our other friends. So I am super stoked.
Yep, we are too.
This summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal for me. So I'm real excited.
Yep.
That I can't wait for. Other than that, I don't think I'll be seeing much of my grandson. I think he's pretty much going to be going to his daycare thing that he does and hanging with his mom. Oh, well, send the pictures of the flowers.
There you go.
The flowers count. So send the pictures of the flowers. They count.
Well, I was hoping that Warren would get to come to Florida while we were
that would be fun.
All together. No, he has band camp 2 weeks before, and then he'll be home over the weekend, unpacking, repacking to go to church camp. So,
oh wow,
and it falls right there, right there in the first. Well, in fact, he said nearly all the month of July is taken up with. If it's not camp, then official camps. And then because school starts so early for us in our area, he'll get home from church camp and have off a week, and then they start right into their school band camp. They have 2 weeks there where they start mapping out their marching program and learning their music, that kind of thing. So really, he only has June off, but he has other things planned there too. So
that's
I don't know. I know. Well,
but he's going to be a senior.
I know.
That's exciting.
No, it's not.
Well, it's very exciting for him.
Yes, it is, but it's not for me.
I like the fact that he's going to be a senior. I'm really excited for him.
Yeah, I
It,
am.
it's a big
I'm
deal in
excited for
Israel.
him, but not excited for me. I mean, you know how it is.
I
Uh,
do.
once they hit high school, folks, oh my word. Those
It
of you
flies
that have been
by.
through it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of
It
you that haven't hit it yet, oh my word, believe us when we tell you. The last 4 years of school just go like that. They really, really do.
It's just I'm excited for him. He's now a big man on campus, and you know,
Oh yes, I
it,
know.
being a senior is so much to
Yep.
do. You know, you've got to apply to colleges. You've got to take your exams, and you know, it's just real
Yes.
exciting time.
Yes. Already
You know,
filling out the college applications. Of course, there's
it's
only two, three colleges at the most that he's really interested in for what he wants to do.
right.
So, yeah.
It's still very exciting
Mm-hmm.
for
Mm-hmm.
him. For
For
him, it's
him.
an exciting
For
time of
him.
his life.
Yep.
You know, he's
I
got the
don't
whole
think it's.
world.
I don't think it's hit his mama yet. Honestly, I don't
Oh,
think. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think
right.
Heather really realizes that starting in August, this is the beginning of a lot of this is
Hmm.
the last pep rally, this is the last football game,
It is.
this is the last that, you know. Mhm.
You know, he's got to make the most of it. He needs to be able to experience homecoming and prom and
Oh yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
football games. You know, he needs to be able to experience all that stuff. It's you know, it's a good memories to make,
Yep. Yep,
you
yep.
know, and it's a lot.
Yep.
It really is a whole lot. I mean, do I cherish my memories from school?
Mhm. Oh yeah, me
I
too.
do. I cherish them. Um, I it was worth the money spent.
Yep.
It was. It was. But you know, you still have all the other stuff you really have to do. You have to apply to schools.
Oh
You have
yeah.
to study to take that SATs. You've
Mhm.
got to do that. It's hard work. So it does. I'm excited for him.
Speaking of SATs, in fact, he takes one tomorrow.
Oh, good.
It's either the He's
It
either
should
already
be.
taken the ACT and this one is the SAT, or it's
Mhm.
vice versa. He wanted to take at least one round of both, and then
Mhm.
he'll focus in on whichever one gave him the highest score to begin with. So,
I only took the ACT once because I got
mhm.
a perfect score. And I took the SAT twice because they take the highest of the
Right.
scores.
Hmm.
So now back when I took it, there was no essay portion. That
Oh,
back when
that's
I
right. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
because back then there was none. That was
Right.
that, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago. Yep. Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, which is nice that they took the highest scores. Now I scored higher than my siblings did, but not high enough to make myself happy. Mm,
I don't think we ever make ourselves happy.
no, but that's okay. I would have
Yes.
only been happy if it was a perfect score.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was not a 1600.
Mm,
Nowhere close. But
right.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Could be better.
So, what does everybody have planned for the weekend? We have just a few moments left here. So, I want to know what you're going to be doing. I mean, are you going to be doing something other than crocheting? Not that crocheting all weekend is a bad thing. I'm just going to
Well,
put
I
that
hope
out
they're
there.
hanging out with us on TFF on Sunday.
Yes, on Sunday, because we will finish up
Yes.
the my
Market bag.
design of a market bag. We took a little break last week because we had
We
a
had a
special
special
guest
guest
up. And if you didn't catch that, please go back and watch the replay. Katie from Naughty Knitting Sacks
and the
um,
fuzzy sheep.
and the Fuzzy Sheep, yes, was interviewed on TFF last Sunday. So if you missed it, please be sure and go watch the replay. It was nice to visit with her, find out how her shop got started and where it's been going. So that's been nice to see.
Nice, Nancy.
Yes, the Crafty Ladies on Pam's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's right. That's right.
We'll
And then
raise
Chris
her.
Louise may be volunteering at our local
Your
TRI.
local what? Thank you for reminding me. Nancy, remind me later, and we will raid them tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yes,
Because remember, we go on at 6 p.m. We'll raid Pam's channel.
that'll be good.
This week, Faith Louise, we are finishing up the tutorial for the market bag.
That's right.
Thank you, Tracy. I did get it. Thank you.
Triathlon. Okay. All right. Volunteering at the local triathlon. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be fun.
It's also going to be hot.
That
Woo!
too.
Hot and
But
humid.
you don't mind the heat. You
Well,
don't mind the heat.
but where she's at, it's going to be humid too. That's tomorrow. I go live at 8 p.m. on my channel tonight. That's right.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe Pam was going and then you were going. Okay. I'm confused, but I'm good now. Okay. Well, I can always send them to you, but I can't guarantee they'll be there because we get off at 7.
Right.
But that'll be cool.
Yep.
And that's somewhere to be tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And not unless Joey monopolizes my time again.
Oh.
I hope not.
Hmm.
I'll be crocheting this weekend.
Well, I'll be crocheting as well, but I'll also be playing sous chef because hubby has promised to cook outside all day tomorrow.
No, don't apologize, Nancy. It's my bad for making an assumption. You just did you? I'm glad you did, Amy.
Oh,
I did
Lord,
too.
that's funny.
I did too, Amy. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. But did you blah, 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 were you wait a minute. My mouth is trying to speak before my brain kicks in gear. Did you remember to use your discount code? There we go.
I hope. It's worth it with the discount.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's always good.
Which
As long
size
as
did
you
you
use that
order, Amy T?
Oh, yeah. I ordered a G.
If you could only order, you saved me $1. I didn't know I had a credit. And yes, the 15% off. Awesome, girlfriend. That's awesome.
Good. Hey, that's better than nothing.
So if you could only buy one size hook, what would you buy? What size?
What size did you buy, Amy T?
I
bought a G.
I didn't have any 12 yet. Always get 4 to 6. Okay.
There you go. I bought the 4 mil.
I always fluctuate between the H and the I, but if I had to choose just one of those, I'd have to buy an I hook. If I could only buy one hook, it would always be a size I.
I normally get the 5 or the 5.5, and occasionally the 6 mil. But today I bought the 4 mil.
Oh,
just to be a little different, just to have a different size.
Right.
You would get an H or a J. Nice.
Yep. A 5
very,
or a
very
6
good sizes.
mil. And
Yes.
see, I would fall right there in between the two because of the things that I normally make. There you go. An I, 5.5 is my usually go-to.
There you go.
Oh, Faith Louise is always from an F to an H. Goodness.
Yep. Now my favorite's becoming an E.
Yes.
E is becoming my favorite hook.
Mine will be an E if I can get it in this. In fact, whenever I go to, I'm probably going to buy a couple more E's.
I did just buy one.
I'm just saying.
I have one and I just bought one.
This
is my, this is my F. My E must be with the Namigurumi.
That's why I'm saying, for me, that's what I'm going to.
Yeah, I did just buy an E. So I will have another E just to be on the safe side.
The camera got wonky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump it.
Well,
sorry.
It doesn't matter some folks, but I get a little.
If you don't tell me, I won't know. Visual impairment. I don't always know. My camera's wonky.
I know.
No, I'm glad I did get another Eve while I was in there buying hooks,
Right.
because I always need an extra one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help
Well,
that. I
I
need to
have
get
like
another.
4 or 5. Uh, I have 4 size F bait hooks, and
Mhm.
now I have 2 of the. Did I get 2? No, I only got 1. I got 1 F and 1 E in the new style of the metal streamlines from uh, Furls. But I'm thinking I'm going to go back and get a couple of more of each one.
I want them to take this down to a C and a B.
That would be cool. That
I would
really, really
love
would
that.
be. Mm-hmm.
That would make me happy because I would buy doubles of each one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Barbara. How you
Hello,
doing?
Barbara. How are you doing? Thank you for being with me this morning.
How you been, Wriggles? Ain't seen you in a long time, hon. I haven't seen you in quite a while. I hope you're doing well.
Yep.
But that would be make me most happy if they took that metal and
Mm-hmm.
brought the
Yes.
sizes down even further.
I can understand them not wanting to do that in the resins
Yeah,
because then it would just get too thin and
it would
um,
break.
yes. And even in the woods.
I
Now I
understand
was
that.
able to get a uh, one of them came out the other day. I can't remember which one I got. I did purchase it, but whenever I got it, I guess I already put it up.
Hmm.
Um, it looked good, but I'm afraid to use it, so I'm just
Yeah.
going to keep it as part of my collection. But the metal streamlines would just be awesome to get down into those smaller sizes, I think.
Thank you, Amy T.
Oh, thank you, Amy T. We
That
appreciate
makes me feel
that.
good. Oh, Wriggles, I'm so sorry you got a cold. Bless your heart.
Oh, yes. And dealing with the grandkids.
And when you have a cold, that's even worse.
Oh,
I'm so
yes.
sorry,
Most
Wriggles.
definitely.
I wish you felt better, sweetie. Prayers for your speedy healing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, hon.
I hate getting colds in the summertime or the spring.
I do too.
Ugh, they just seem to linger.
That's the problem with summer colds. They really seem to stay.
That's right.
They
Yeah.
never want to, like, you never can get over them. It's
Go
hard.
away. Right.
Oh, I
Go away
hate
and
that.
leave me alone.
I really, really hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Okay, real quick, right before we go, I'll show you where I'm at on my doll.
Yes, I was going to ask if you were going to show that.
So I finished the head. The head's done. You know that.
Okay,
But
make
I
yourself big so everybody can see.
keep forgetting. Okay, so I've been working on the raincoat. I have I have sleeves. I got to bring it up because of the color. I have sleeves on the raincoat, and I'm getting the collar done on the raincoat. It's so hard to get it to quit
Curling.
curling. But there's my collar. I have one round to do on the collar, and then I have to go down the edging and around the bottom and back up on the edging. And then I'll put my buttons on. But it's raglan style. And
It's
it's
so cute.
got its cute little sleeves on both sides. And no, I haven't woven my ends yet, but I'm getting it there. But it is adorable.
Yes,
Absolute.
Nancy. Isn't it cute? Love that it's variegated. That's right.
Well, it was a tonal green and it came out variegated. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I love that because the yarn, when you see it, it's not variegated. But look, that's the yarn. But see how it's tonal?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it makes it look variegated. Isn't that great?
It is.
I love that. And I think it looks really good. I love
Almost
it.
camouflage, but not camouflage,
Yeah, almost, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the way it's coming out, and I'm excited to have the jacket done. And I am going to start on the body now that when the jacket's done.
Mm-hmm.
So I will start with the feet because you have to make both feet. You make one whole leg, then you make the other leg, and then you attach them.
Right.
So I am going to do that. But I want to tell you guys to don't forget to catch me and Maureen at 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel.
We'll be at
And
her house this evening.
Stay safe and be kind to one another.
And always remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. Let me say thank you to each and every one of you that popped in to say hi, whether you stayed the whole time or just left your little DNA. I greatly appreciate it. Those of you that were lurking, I hope that we kept the conversation going for you and made it interesting. Anyone catching the replay, thank you so much for your time. Just please be sure to leave your thumbprint and leave me a comment to let me know that you stopped in. So until this evening, those of you that wish to catch us, we'll see you later. Bye.
You guys. Bye.
Love you.